of all, somebody is a star, not a public performer. I'm seeing a star card here, but I'm trying to figure out. I was laying there and I woke up from the nap, and that's why I said some of these entities. It's like I don't know if these are like the alien invasion that Biden talked about a couple of years ago. We don't know what these particular entities look like or what they're doing. But I don't know why I was getting like that pound cake energy. The girl that was so this could be a Thomas thing. Thomas might want to be one of these bloodlines that's gonna be under persecution or cut down. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords here. Okay. This is not somebody's mother. They could have said that this was a mother. Because I told you, well, if it's Thomas and mom, that auntie was like looked at as like a saint because of their church history. Like I really never really got a vibe from my auntie May. I didn't, but I just know she was at church all the time. I could not pick anything up off of her when I used to be around her. Her husband, yeah, I think I used to pick up energy off of him, but not off of the mother. Andre, I think his name was. Ten of Swords, also Collins, because I told you I picked up on like there's a group of people like the Collins or whatever, and it's almost like they lost a father like not that long ago. I picked this up energetically, and so these people could be using my energy or my crown to sneak around or get around or something like this. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is not a good parent or something like this. They did something to a son. Okay, this is not even somebody's mother. Somebody, it's something about fraud here. Um, this person could have lied. Okay, or they lied and said that you weren't a son, or a familiar energy of them. Or these people lied and said that I was abusing my children or I left my children alone. And they did this to the son so that they could do something. So I'm thinking about one of those times when I went on a vacation for like a week or something like this. Um, and then my husband was at home with the kids. Did the cyber police or the galactic police come in and take the children and act like I had left the children alone? Or was this person into some other shit when I was not around? The person seemed to be a responsible parent to me, just like I was. Um, so I'm just wondering because when I woke up, I'm like, my stomach hurt. And I was feeling my uterus. And usually my uterus, like when right after I have a baby, because my muscle got ripped when I had a baby, when I had my twins. Okay, so it was some diety rexty or some shit like this. Okay, where the muscle gets split in the front. Okay, and it's not deadly or anything, but like if you want a flat stomach, you would have to get that fixed. So I was thinking anytime if I would have got a tummy tuck, I would have just went ahead and got that muscle fixed. I would have to get the muscle fixed first and then get the tummy tuck. So um so I was thinking if ever I do that, then I'll worry about it. But you could feel it when you lay down. Like after I have a baby, my uterus is usually a little bit hard, like a size of a coconut. And if I lift up my body, I could feel the hard, like coconut thing. It comes up out of my stomach a little bit. So I was feeling my stomach like, what the fuck? I had to also feel like between my legs because it felt like wet or whatever. And I thought I was bleeding again, but I wasn't. Um, but yeah, I also got the song "I'm Free." So this could be like I told you. There's a stranger in my house. This could be like somebody was working with somebody or something like this to get out of jail or something for something. I don't know what. Okay. Maybe they trying to put me in because I know too much or something like this, or because I'm trying to solve my own case. Okay, in the spirit. Okay, so this could be something like this. That these people could craft it up something here. Okay, to get somebody off or something here. But really, it's this son and this mother. So this could be one of your kids, one of my kids, and this mother that plotted together. It could be because this child sleeps with the mother or the grandmother or the older woman. I don't know. In the dark. Okay. So they could have lied on me because they can't, because I'm not, I don't want no uninvited access or nothing like this. So once you start waking up and you start making boundaries, they'll try to use the prison system. But in Wisconsin, it's illegal to falsely imprison someone. And I've never had my Miranda rights read to me by no police. So I don't know how I will be arrested. Like I said, somebody could have threw something off, made a deal with somebody. Somebody's supposed to get raided next door, and they flip the script and they send it back to me. But these are, like I told you, the spiritual police. Okay, some of the police that was at the Jean Benet Ramsey case, some of the police that was at the Kanika Jenkins case, these particular police. Okay, um, that have these type of badges. Like these could be the they people. Okay, this could have something to do with Elon Musk and them. But like we're talking about a personal thing. I don't know what they do with anybody else's trees in the garden. I'm just telling you what source is waking me up and showing me what they could be doing to me. And that's what we talking about on this channel. Okay? And I can't be on this planet doing what I'm supposed to be doing if they keep doing this shit. And this is stuff like when you grow up in a so-called regular lifestyle, you're not thinking about this. But if my family hijacked my throne when I was younger, I'm pretty sure they came up with some ideas. If I ever woke up and start moving around and start making noise, then something to put me back to sleep or strap me back down or drug me up or something like this. So we got the Queen of Swords, but God energy. Okay, Emperor. Um, these people could end up going to jail. This could also be, you could do verbal. Okay, these Levites or these priests that God put higher than these other priests. Okay, like me at the time, Three of Swords. I could just verbally say that I would like to, um, you know how when people get a, what exactly do you call it? Emancipated from their parents. Okay, emancipated for their parent from their parents or medical emancipation so that people cannot go messing around. So you think, well, I don't have nothing to worry about because, you know, nobody asked me for a kidney, and if they did, I would just tell them no. But in this case, I'm guessing with some futuristic activity, these people are able to bypass what you're saying or call you crazy and just do shit to you anyway. Um, and you would have to be very in tune, I guess, with your body or something to know when they did something to report it. Okay. But I told you I'm not emancipating my family from me. I'm emancipating the entire family from the bloodline, and I'm going to be the cornerstone. That's what I said. Because everybody was included in stealing my identity and stealing from me and sitting here trying to sit in positions that belong to me. It was not made for these people to sit in these positions. It was not made for these people to ever touch my crown. They're not the royals here. They're not the one with the bloodline or the DNA. You're using me as a dead body or some type of person in imprisonment that has a perfect record to try to continue to do what you're doing. And these people are horrible people. Okay? So we got the God energy here. So I was wondering, like, Two of Swords. So they going to try to show me in the dark with laws that I can't see, with the writing on the wall, with superstitious activity. Who's boss around here? Okay, let's see how far it go. We got the Son of David here in the reverse here, and then we got some restoration here. This could be me saying I don't want it with the LGBTQ and them antichrist clique. This could be them just trying to get some of us in trouble so they can use our wombs to produce seed or something like this for these people. Chariot in reverse. Okay. So again, I woke up and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so tender or whatever. What the hell happened? It's like somebody was doing some kind of procedure here. And with these new nurses and shit like this, these robot nurses and all these other robots that the people are making, it just make me wonder here. Yeah, this shit is dead. They're gonna have to pay me this money or give me this money or whatever the fuck this is, or this is a lawsuit or something. Okay, these people are foreign. They're not supposed to be having nothing to do with me. If I'm a royal on this soil, they are not supposed to have nothing to do with me. Not even the police. That's another reason with the Rex Precure or whatever. There's a different type of element that deals with this energy. It's not these particular people here. Okay, they could also be calling me a foreigner or something. But don't forget though, we got the daughter of the chieftain. Okay, so don't forget. All right. These people are just doing this, holding me back so they can steal my stuff and give it to their children and make themselves rich. It would be the same thing as them trying to say that I was like a lasher, or we're not even going to say lasher because we talking about the Toltec. Once we get rid of the lasher part, It was just it's a show. You got to be able to see through this shit. When we get past that part, you're gonna understand that it was never about nothing about him killing people or nothing. It was about his blood and about them being able to sacrifice this person so they can make themselves wealthy again, or make themselves make their gifts stronger again, or something like this. So these are people that would be falsely imprisoning, falsely accusing, falsely blaspheming someone in order to make them on a lesser level so that these people can trample all over the person. Just because I am saying out loud that heaven is my abode and earth is my footstool, I'm not kicking no fucking body. But you gonna come over here and kick me because I'm standing up for what I said? I said what I said. I said what I said. And somebody could be greedy. This could be also a husband or something that's sleeping around with a police officer, or somebody is messing around with a woman that was born in Wisconsin. Okay, maybe you were, maybe you weren't. Maybe your records is mixed up. Maybe it don't fucking matter. But this person could be about to get a tower because they wanted to get out of a divorce easily. So they went to some witches. Witches and practitioners are just scammers that know how to put up the paperwork so you can gently place down or get rid of a wife or a husband without them knowing, with brainwashing them, MK Ultra, microwave technology, with Havana technology. These are a bunch of little kids that hijacked somebody's equipment and they're using it against American citizens, or they use it against somebody like you or me. Okay. And these people are not even supposed to have access to this stuff because they will not do right by it, having this much fucking power. These are people that'll be broke as hell living in the projects, but as long as they can tap into this frequency and fuck people up in the background and they can't do nothing to help, it's like, oh my God, I'm being hunted. They want you to run around here like a crazy maniac. Talking about, oh my God, stuff is happening to me. Oh my God, oh my God. It's going to be some stuff happening to your ass. We got a tower here. Somebody willing to be stingy. This might even be somebody that wanted to get a divorce from you, but still have you around. But then they could try to plant evidence on you, like you was sleeping around or you was doing something, so that they would have to get the divorce, and you would still live with this motherfucker, but you would not have the same protection as being like, they're acting like this is the 14th century, that a marriage is supposed to protect you or something like this. We got the Hierophant in reverse here. This could be this Taurus energy with this masculine energy. This Mohammedan or this Mohammed energy could be mad because they stole some inheritance from me, from their father, and from me, from their family, or something like this, a gift from their family or something. And this person wanted to be stingy and didn't want to give nothing up. But again, I feel like the Hierophant could be the Taurus or the spouse. The person could have put me and this person in jail because the Hierophant didn't want to give me over to this Mohammedan energy. They could have been working together, or this about some faulty paperwork, perjury, and shit like this. So they could have, the spouse wouldn't have said nothing to me about it because they took the oath of silence. Okay? So I didn't take no fucking oath. So this could be a situation like this here, where these two was dealing together. They both could be getting this tower, or like I said, somebody said, I'm free. So the man could have worked only getting himself free because he feel like I don't want to be with him if I was free. And so that's a way to keep me in the house with this person in some false imprisonment and not free if I don't want to be with this person. Do you get what I'm saying? When it's our fucking money that you spent to get yourself free. So we got this Hierophant, we got this person in the upright. So this could be this Mohammedan energy. This could be even that sheik or whatever. All right. Could be a hidden son or something that these people extracted from my womb a long time ago. Or that's what they're trying to say. Okay. All right. Could have a whole nother mother in general, but they just use my womb to extract this. Also, I was picking up on people like finding dead babies places and doing DNA tests and not even going to the mother to say, hey, we found a dead baby with your DNA. They just marking it down on the sheet and marking you down for more time in false prison. Okay? Yeah. It's something like this, okay? And there could also be a most high energy, like I'm thinking like a lawyer, because these entertainers think that the fake messiahs that was coming, like Al Sharpton and these particular lawyers and stuff that was saving like celebrities from charges and stuff like this. I guess they were looking at these people as messiahs, okay? And then they could be getting mad because God didn't make me that way. He doing something else. And so I didn't really pick up that these people was in my energy because they needed help. I didn't know that these people was in jail or anything. The same way I didn't know they put a false imprisonment probably on me. So they could be trying to whoop my ass from the background now that they got positions because I didn't care about them. But it's, you don't really care about us or something. But again, this is somebody that's being a lawyer or something is not the most. Somebody's doing something backwards here. Don't cry. Okay. Somebody could be saying somebody's not the most high under the guise of what? some demons, some foreigners that don't know how our shit been working for the past, or these like I said, when it comes to the Gullah Geechee, the more African prone groups that didn't want to adhere to our autochthonous laws anymore. So you went in and tried to overshadow these people or set them up for failure, or so you could sun these people or something like this. Not today. You got the Queen of Wands here. All right. That's why I said if the Queen of Wands, so they try to put this Queen of Wands in the upright in jail. Somebody could have said you was dealing with prostitution because of creative works online. Like, what the fuck is you doing? But these are foreigners. You get what I'm saying? Okay? And they shouldn't have fucking did that. Now they got to get deported. Okay? Yeah. Trail of Tears or something like this. Okay, somebody could be having to leave out or get out in the cold here. And then this could also be a masculine energy having to leave with his mother or his aunt or something. And then we have the lover situation. Okay. Somebody could be the woman, whoever this woman is a lesbian. Okay. This could be somebody trying to be mad because I didn't find them attractive or I'm not a lesbian. And so they put me in jail or a false imprisonment. But there's going to be a new thing coming in. Like this whole family could be under some type of judgment here. Okay. Mad Owl. Yeah, that's why I said owl, because somebody could have thought that they was talking to you, you getting to know you or something, you was gonna be with them, and then they got their feelings hurt. Okay. Yeah, this is the King of Cups. And these people is not happy, or the family is not happy. It's not them or any of their children that they try to prop up and donate a little bit of money to get them looking real good so they can go in front of the camera and get lots of viewers. It don't fucking matter. You're not this person. So the family is mad now because there's judgment and these families have to pay back this money and go back to the dust. I mean, I would be mad. I guess I would be mad too if I was losing this kind of power over somebody's life. If I was in the trafficking and all I got to do is enslave or imprison my family members and then go and take the baby. That's why I said these people could be like, oh, these people are a Serena and a Fred or something. But no, the fuck I wasn't. I barely think that the person next to me could have been. But there could have been a doppelganger group like this Janice Impact and whoever she's fucking. Okay? Or some people like this, or these people from the Greens. They could have been the real people all along. Okay? For real? So there's judgment. These people gonna have to pay this fucking money back. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and then end things. They're out of here. It's no salvaging something with these family members. And somebody's like, oh, not so fast. I'm trying to burden you. You about to have to do something, bitch. All these centuries we've been catching up the women in your family, trapping them, snaring them, making them run, making them hide, making them cry, making them carry babies that ain't theirs or mine. You gonna do something. You don't have to work with these people. I don't have to fucking work with these people. No, if it was up to listen, if it wasn't up to God, I'd be dead because of these people. I probably did die and come back because of these fucking people. No. Somebody named AG 96 or something like this and something else. This person could have did something to me out of envy or somebody or killed a man and then they blamed it on me or something. This could be hidden. Okay. Yeah, this is the Empress in reverse. Somebody could be being blocked as well. Okay. Somebody could be being blocked. It could be a Queen of Cups that's trying to act like a nice person, but they was doing this shit too. They was there with these people receiving this money, receiving this shit. They just feel bad now. And now it's about to backfire. Okay? Because the star is pouring. This is somebody that is pouring out information. This is not a news anchor. This is somebody that get information from the ethers or from the cosmos or God or something like this, the universe, and they're pouring out this information. Everybody should be able to hear it. Okay? On this card, it look like sand right there. But usually it's grass and dirt and everything. And then, you got to pouring it out in the waters here. So somebody knows what's being said here. Okay? This could be what God is telling this person in their mind or in their Ace of Cups. Okay? And then the person just pours out the information to the public or to people. They can't keep this person in the mud anymore. And if this is me, so same thing with my daughter, who I went down there to visit in Texas. It's like duality. Who I went to visit in Texas, she had twins or that's her babies. But they got another person in the north that's my daughter that these people could have trafficked or stole from me a long time ago to work for the bloodline to have these babies or whatever. Okay. Or I was hearing when she went to this sister, when she went to this so-called sister to Adriana's house, these people could have got her. Okay. They could have got the child, and it was a bad idea. Okay. Somebody's gonna have to walk away these witches in reverse. All right. And then again, somebody's happy. Somebody was sad, but now they're happy. Okay. Queen of Swords is cutting this shit down. It ain't no going back and forth about it. That bitch is not the fucking Empress. Okay. Did she just not? Anybody that keeps saying that is gonna get something coming towards them and this person. Okay. It's over. Don't have to birth nothing. Excuse me, with these people either, or give them any of this finances here. That's why they're doing it. Because now, if this is a 40-year thing, and then I heard something about fines for 40 years. Okay, somebody's just lying about something because they was in the system. You gotta get this motherfucker out the system. You gotta get whoever this is. They need to lose their job. This is the authority talking right here. Somebody that ruined a lot of fucking people's lives. They saved the best for last. Somebody, it could be a cancer. Somebody about to go, or I say a Biden. It could be a cancer. What is he? Well, I don't know why I always think Biden is a Capricorn, but I think he a Gemini or a Scorpio. No, he is Scorpio. Trump is a Gemini. He is Scorpio. Mm-mm. A lot of these people is just doing this to you because these entities did try to attach to you or communicate with you, but it didn't go all the way through. So, because God stopped it, and they're blaming you for it, and they want to abuse you for it. Okay, so you cannot have whichever one you like. Okay, and you cannot do what they say. Oh, you for you will do as your father do. No, you won't. You won't do that shit either. Not no more. You won't be doing that. You won't. It's a new thing. You're not going to be doing that either. Nine of Wands. Yeah, something is getting restored. Like I said, these people could have been doing all these crimes, and because my third eye is not plugged in, they were able to put all these charges on me and make me even probably spend some time in some false imprisonment or whatever the fuck this is. Also, some of these people is like, they wanted to put you in there so you could have some street credit. I don't want your fucking street credit. Ain't no niggas in the street did shit for me that I can know of. What the fuck I wanted some street credit for? I don't hang around the fucking streets. The fuck? I don't need to impress no fucking body from the fucking streets. Ebron took them muggers out the street and put them in the field. Shit. The fuck? Don't you want some street credit? Hell nah, motherfucker. Not at this age, I don't want shit to do with the streets. I wasn't running the streets when I was young, motherfucker. I was walking around, enjoying walking around, seeing people and shit. I wasn't in the motherfucking streets necessarily. Like, bitch, I wasn't made for the streets. Yeah, somebody was stealing something here, or being sneaky and devil obsessed energy here. Okay, this could be like a shipwreck and people collecting the booty. You could be one of those people that these energies are attacking, or something like this, or I could be. All right, but their money is about to be stopped. You're not going to be able to do any of this shit. You don't have the money. You can't access the technology. So instead of fucking up all the technology, you might as well get rid of the money so these people can't fund these programs. I'm pretty sure that the government was funding these programs of these people from Africa, like Daisy and them, know how to get the funding or whatever for these programs or these research study programs, but just seem like random ass people. I don't know what these people do professionally, but it just seems like these people are using these grants and stuff for these advancements and to do these studies and shit like this. And they was just picking who they want to do this shit on. These your peers or people younger than you or people that's strangers to you or don't got nothing to do with you. Okay. It's like they got to stop this fucking funding. But somebody is trying to come in and save the day. You don't want to allow the fucking funding. Do you remember? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying. I'm hearing that some of this shit went on by Trump. So somebody ruined all this shit, problem, reaction, solution, and gonna come in and try to act like, oh, let me pardon these people. Let me do this. Motherfucker, you the one did it in the first place. Or whoever under your fucking administration. What do you mean? And somebody shouldn't have done that because somebody's like, you gotta have proof to get me out the game. Motherfucker, there it is. Whoever this is. And these women that these iris nurses that be having an iris card, they probably don't even show up for the real jobs. They just now have access to go in the, if you make somebody a prisoner or you make them in a nursing home or you make them a child or a baby, meaning that they act childish. Ain't shit childish about me. Oh, so if I had a garden out here and I was playing in the dirt all day, you would call me childish? If I was out here taking 2 or 3 walks up the street like some of these people is in this neighborhood, and I just want to be outside all day, how kids used to be outside riding their bikes up and down the street or walking up and down the street with their friends. That's what people do around here. Is they childish? Going out for ice cream, sitting on their ass. Oh, please give me more. Can you cut my sandwich and cut the crust off? Again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful because even if I'm talking about somebody and somebody might know who I'm talking about, that might be the way that some people been able to overpower you and take your power. Oh, wife, can you do this? Can you bring me something to drink? Can you bring me this? Can you do that? Can you do that? It's still not childish. If I'm a royal and I'm supposed to sit on my pompous ass all day and people bring me stuff, what the fuck is it? Maybe it's in my blood to pay people real good or make sure people is really good taken care of, okay? And they could take care of me. Maybe it's in my motherfucking DNA. And so anywhere when I'm not being treated like that is foreign to me. And I had to sit and do shit for people all my life, and you mad at me because I'm supposed to go to a better life and now people supposed to take care of me? That's what they got hired for? Bitch. Somebody crazy. I'm not gonna be one of them queens that you arrest first and then let be a queen. Bitch, it's my birthright. I'm gonna take all your shit and confiscate your shit. Keep on fucking playing with me. It's gonna be my motherfucking police department. My township. And then these families that think that you've been in this town all this time running shit, you should never came for this. With your witch covens and shit like this and your secret fucking societies, you're gonna wish you never came to fuck for this. As of today. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? I'm not gonna play with nobody about mine. Somebody could be trying to get out of a union, okay? Or they was in devilish energy and flipped over the union and then start watching you from the background or watching you. Or this person is gotten a divorce and now they watching you. They got their eyes on you. They spying on you. They wonder if you could read their mind or you could connect with them or something like this. There could be some messages that somebody's sending in and out here that's hidden. I don't know why somebody want to send you a hidden message. If it's hidden, I'm never going to get it. All right? And then we have somebody walking away. These could be people that used to be able to plug into your energy, but they ruined it some kind of way. Okay? Yeah, the stingy person going to have to walk away with nothing. I want everything. Yeah. Maybe this is who Drake was secretly fucking. It's either that or somebody already. This is prophetic. I got everything. But that's not the Empress. But this could have been an Empress for a masculine energy at a certain point in time. Or this friend, they could have turned into a boy. Or this person took this friend or something in reverse. Both of these people might have to walk away. King of Swords in the upright. Because people knew that when the Empress, maybe this person was just taking a spot until they thought that you would be able to be awake or something. I don't know. But you got somebody blindfolded and somebody hung up. Okay? to get drained for their energy. These could be the two actual people. Okay, this is what these people could have did. Okay, just so they can hold on to something. Again, this is a connection. This could be like a Jesus Christ connection, or these two people could be from the lineage of Jesus or something like this. All right, and maybe somebody left somebody to help you out, and they thought highly of this person, but they found out this person was abusing this. Okay, this could be also a woman tried to get something from me, like a baby or something, and act like she had a baby so the person wouldn't know that she was a man. And then now this person is not looking at that person like that. Like you had to go through all that for real. Because I'm telling you, if these people went in the background and started learning law and all this stuff that I was supposed to learn so I could be a really good lawyer at least or something like this, they were teaching it to these people and then they used it with the Moors and all these other groups in order to do their own little thing here and there and take shit from people. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody's not getting money from somebody anymore. They want somebody else to be sitting up in this Nine of Pentacles energy here. But like, if you're going to be dealing with, I hope this man didn't have nothing to do with this. Because if you did it to her and you was ready to chop my fucking neck off for a female or something like this, then I can't trust you. I don't want to be in that position with your ass too. I will pass. Just pay me my motherfucking money. to the day that you get hungry or you get mad or some shit like this, and then I end up in another fucked up situation. That's what my forefathers built me. That's why they built me this foundation or this funds, so I don't have to deal with that shit with no nigga ever again. I had to suffer the consequences of maybe even having to lay low or be an at-home mom because of something like this. Now y'all got me real quick trying to put me in that fucking false imprisonment, but now, nah, that's it. It could have been worse than that. This shit is over. This shit is over. This shit is over. You got me for a second. That shit is over. Yeah, world card energy. Like, I don't want to be the world to no nigga like that. You had me. You fumbled me. You almost chopped my fucking head off for a stupid bitch. That left you for everything and everything and with everything or something like this. And then you want to put me in that position because the way somebody was acting about this bitch or whoever this is, this money, this job, whatever it was that somebody tried to put above you or me. The way you was acting like that nigga, that time will come around again. Okay? It will come around again, and then no. It'd be best I stand on my own shit. I retrieve all my information back, all my titles and shit like this, and stand on my own. You understand? With you down there and you down there, this could be this motherfucking high in that nine of cups, that Mohammedan masculine. Both of these motherfuckers down here, and I can hold on to somebody that really was fucking with me like that the whole time. It had somebody else or some money on my mind. The fuck you talking about? Yeah, so they gonna have to get this tower. I'm hearing if somebody say if you take that you're gonna get this tower. No, I feel like the tower is for these people. Yeah, not so fast. The tower is for you to be burdened, not for me. Cause you was stealing and being slick and being sneaky. And we got the fool card in reverse. You shouldn't have did that shit. And there you go with the judgment here. Somebody believes something like this. We got a big daddy energy showing up on the scene. Motherfucking people like we all son of a bitch. I'm not. I cuss. I don't think it's a sin. God don't like it, probably, but he still like me. I'm not no sinner. I am a goody two shoes. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Okay, so I don't know what you tell. I don't know what somebody talking about. What you probably okay? Maybe I was riding around one day and I knew I left my ID at my driver's license at home or something like this. Like what? And I'm like, damn, I know the police probably gonna try to mess with me that I left my ID, my driver's license at home. Let me hurry up and get back. What? What? Four of Pentacles? What? It's time to get back to the. It's time to get back to the good. Listen, somebody gonna have to walk away. I don't fuck with them. They don't fuck with me unless they doing it in my sleep. So I don't need no street cred. Who the fuck trying to impress somebody? I ain't trying to impress no motherfucking body in this world. For what? To end up like this? But again, you stand your ground. You stay in your lane. You stand your ground. You gonna end up like this anyways. Well, I guess let's motherfucking go. I'm not about to be nobody's whatever the fuck this is. Now, there could be somebody that want to shut their mouth, but they have encounters with these things. I don't have no encounters with them that I remember. So this person already would have been compromised. So if it's going to be a 10 of swords for me and this person going to continue to get themselves hung out to dry or something, this ain't no rules. It's not like you in school like, hey, Rebecca, you're not supposed to speak like that in school. Don't nobody say shit to me. What for? I got freedom of speech. What you talking about? Yeah. Somebody saying it's not your kingdom. That's why they gave you these breadcrumbs. You a lie. You a lie. They trying to get rid of somebody that's in a righteous person. People just say what they want to say, but most of the time, Four of Pentacles, this is a righteous situation. And if somebody is being held down, it's a reason why. These are like maybe immortals that can't, like these are families, like families you find out are those rippers or whatever, where the vampires that suck families dry until there's nothing left or something like this. Okay, and then there's laws to go right against those people, and you're gonna have to sit your ass right up in here under my feet until I get whatever the fuck is due to me. So if this a third party situation, we're the other two parties. Excuse me. Hold on. Get thee beneath me, motherfucker. This ain't got shit to do with Islam. This got something to do with you tried the wrong motherfucking one. You don't have no clothes on. I noticed Gemini didn't do that shit 4 years ago. Somebody thought they were slick. Dang it. Hold on. Now those who put somebody in prison, you about to go your ass in prison. Those who tuck people's children gonna have their children taken. I don't know nothing about no damn. That's what be crazy if these people is secretly doing these things to me, or somebody that was connected to me and then have me have to be persecuted for it. That'd be super weird. Hold on, y'all. First, I started coughing. I needed water. You know how they get that little thing? You get that little thing in your throat. All these people used was time. This is like a major setup. All they did by sitting here making me sit, they knew that I was trying to resist whatever this part of this false persecution is. They just set up shop around the house and tried to get somebody stuck in something. And now the whole fucking county could be going down. Hold on one second.